So let's see here. Iron, 2,500 units. It will buy it for 35 grand. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, playing some more No Man's Sky, peeps. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day, and we're back doing stuff and things, playing some I said that. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me. Make sure if you like the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, peeps. And if you're new and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. So I've been reading your guys' comments. You're giving me some good feedback. I've been doing a little bit of research. You know, I normally don't like to research games, but I feel like in this case, for some reason, I just wanted to. I wanted to learn a little bit more about what's going on, and I don't want to just kind of wander aimlessly through the world. I felt like I was kind of getting to a point with this game straight away where I wasn't progressing quite as fast as I wanted to. So I was trying to figure out what was going on with it. And the biggest thing that I wanted to figure out was what's going on with inventory slots. Inventory slots, man. So from what I understand, there's a couple of different things we're going to get into as far as inventory slots go. So I kind of wanted to talk to you, and I might not have this completely right. I'm not an expert. I'm not a No Man's Skyologist, but I've been doing a little bit of research. So with our exosuit, from what I understand, we're going to get upgrades to this. And I think this is one of the things that's going to give us an upgrade. I found this deal. We found one before, and it gave us an exosuit upgrade. So this is one of the things we're going to be looking for. And I don't think we're always going to get inventory slots from this, but we are going to get more of them. And then as far as the starship goes, I think we need a new starship. I'm not sure. I know new starships do give you more inventory slots. I don't know if there is a way to get more inventory slots from the existing starship. And similarly with the multi-tools. I don't know if we can get more inventory slots in our multi-tool, but I know we can get different multi-tools and something like that. So that's the thing. That's kind of one of the things I wanted to look at. And then there's something else that I found out that I was learning about. Also, I was on the right side here on all of our things, on our multi-tool, on our starship, on our exosuit, there's statistics. So health, protection, stamina, and utilities. This one is weapons, health, scan, and hyperdrive. This one is laser, projectile, grenades, and scan for our multi-tool. So you get different things that can upgrade these. And so we have a couple of deals right here. The beam intensifier Sigma, mining beam is strengthened to speed up terrain destruction. The beam focus Sigma, faster mining beam processes on resource-rich materials. So we get quicker element extraction from this. But one of the things I found out about this is that, from what I understand, if these, see how these have a green border? This has a green border. Life support's terrible problem. Oh, our mining beam is super low. Hello, carbons. And let's stick some thaumium in there too. So hold on just 1 second. I'll tell you what's going on here. Life supports, thaumiums, give it to me. So all right, in our multi-tool, see how these have a green border? If I'm not mistaken, when you have these guys touching, if they have the green border and they're touching in the inventory, we can't really see it here. I guess it doesn't really show in this menu, or you can see it, but I think that the bonus is too small. You might be able to see it right there, just barely. But because these are touching, they give you a bonus. So if you're doing stuff and things with like photon cannon Sigma or something like that, like let's see here. If we built this guy, which we can build, I do believe we want it to be touching the photon cannon, and then that will give it like a little bit of a bonus, I do believe. But that's going to take inventory slots out of us. So we can do this. Let's build it. All right, see, so all right, there, it makes sense. So now you can see, because this is touching the photon cannon, the damage Sigma is touching it. It gets a red border, and that gives us a little bit. You can barely see right there. There's a little darker red under the weapons, and that's the bonus that you get for having these things touch together. So that's pretty cool information. Like, it's kind of an interesting little tidbit, and I find it quite interesting that the game does not explain that to you at all. So doesn't explain it to you at all. And some of the other things you guys were telling me about, things that I knew, I kind of just didn't talk about it, but you guys also had given me some good information. These sentinels here, these guys won't attack me when I'm in this area unless I start mining stuff. So if they come around and they see me mining stuff, that's when they're going to attack. And I think you can mine a little bit, but then like if you mine too much, I don't know exactly how it works. Let me see. We can test it out here. So if we like mine this iron, see, he doesn't care about that. What, don't you care about iron? Maybe if we destroy it. Is he peeved off now? Huh. Well, anyway, I think maybe it's if you mine a certain amount of stuff and things in an area, then they'll come after you. So we don't necessarily need to kill those guys. But there are some things we want to work on. Of course, like I was saying, upgrades for our exosuit. And we want to try to find a better multi-tool straight away. I'd love to get into something better because we've kind of maxed this one out. We could build better Sigmas if we find them, but this is kind of all we've got. Oh yeah, there's one other thing that we haven't been doing that I want to tell you about. How many credits do we have? We do have a good amount of credits, 130,000 credits already. I did a little bit of playing. Hello. I did a little bit of playing on my own, and really all I did was just come down here, gather up materials, go up to the space station, and sell. So I wanted to kind of show you that. Oh, I'm on a different planet. I forgot to tell you that. So I am on a different planet. Let's see. In here, you can see it. We're on Agalog. So we're on this planet now. So we're in the System 1-8. We have Sliptopia. We have this planet. And this planet we are going to name... I don't know what we should name it. You know what I think I might do? I think that I might start naming it after people that I see giving likes on the No Man's Sky videos on Twitter. So some of the people that I see that do like the most Twitter activity, I'm going to probably start naming stuff and things after them. So I'll find somebody from Twitter in a second here. Actually, I'll find them right now. I'll find someone right now we can name this place after, and I'll BRB's peeps. And we're back. All right. So somebody that I've seen on my Twitter feed for a long time that's given all sorts of Twitter support, and I'm going to butcher this person's name, is, I think it's Yemene. That's not how you spell it. It's like this. Yemene or Yemenea. I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. It's Yemene. And I've seen this person tweeting. They like my videos consistently, and just a little bit of a thank you. We're going to name something after them. So they have a planet in the system, the 1-8 system. Now I think we can actually, let me see here. We've got other stuff we can do. We can rename all these waypoints. Oh my God, I might get myself into trouble here. Well, I'm not going to like necessarily name something after every single Twitter follower because there's thousands, but we will like try to reward some of you guys for helping out, following me on Twitter, and just doing general stuff and things. Because every time we rename something, we get like extra stuff. We get extra bits and extra credits. So the other thing that I haven't really been doing that I should be doing, and I can't really show you on this planet because it is a lifeless planet, but anytime you find like plants, oh, you know what? Maybe there is some, oh, this could be bad. Ooh, we did it. There might be some in this cave over here. Anytime you find any sort of like flora, fauna, any of the guys on the ground, any of the animals and stuff like that, you really should be scanning them, because when you scan them, you do get stuff and things for it. So like right here. We found it. So that's the thing. And then like this guy, we can't scan that guy. Some of them you can't scan, but all this stuff you can scan it. I already discovered this. So we can scan stuff and things. Oh, can we go down in there? Oh man. I don't know if we want to go down in there. I don't know if we'll be able to get out. I feel like we're going to stay up top. But yeah, so that's something you can do too. And for some of the stuff, if you scan it, you get credits. So we definitely is an easy way to make money just by getting some stuff and things scanned up here. So let's see here. If we scan this guy, are you a thing? Scan. Know it. Okay. He doesn't want to know that. You want to know any of this stuff? You smart? All right, we'll go down in the dark depths. So, well, I gave you one example, so you can see like these guys. But other than that, doesn't look like I can scan any of this stuff. This plutonium's galore down inside of here. So that's some of the stuff and things that I kind of haven't been touching upon, that I kind of haven't been doing the right way. And I want to try to make sure that I'm doing that from now on. So finally, without further ado, I didn't know there was any do. Did we have a do before this? Without any ado, let's come over here and see. You know, we've definitely got to figure out how to get more life support. This is super, like, it's not annoying. It's not frustrating. It's annoying. They have to do that every 5 seconds. All right. All right. Inventory slot for the win. Yes, we got an inventory slot. It's the most amazing thing ever. Oh my God. I can't even tell you how amazing that is. 10,000 bucks. All right. 10,000 space bucks for you get us an inventory slot. So now we have one. Now I'm going to guess that you get different exosuits. And then I'm thinking that this, and I don't know this, but I'm thinking this square is as big as our current exosuit can get. So like we can get 2 more inventory slots for this exosuit, but that's it. Oh, also one of the other things is this stamina enhancement Sigma is in a bad spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to dismantle that, and then we're going to take this, move it over here. We're going to go inside of this guy. Wait. Where was that again? Right here? Can we go like that? All right, we need carbon, which we have in our ship, right? So we can just... Maybe if we stand closer to our ship, I think it'll work. We can craft it inside of here, or we're going to have to transfer it to our inventory. We're going to have to transfer it to our inventory. Like that. And like that. And then... We don't have any carbon. Do we really not have any carbon? We have some, but not enough. All right, we need carbon. Can we get some from these little plants, maybe? You got any carbon in you, buddy? Are they mad at me? You guys mad at me? All right, let's see if we can do this now. So now we can go in here. So what do we also have here? Jetpack Booster Sigma. But we need a Carite sheet to do that, which we actually can make. So, all right, let's do this. That didn't seem to make it any better. Let's move this over. What are you trying to scan me, buddy? You want to get scanned back? Is that how you want to be? Yeah, I'll scan you right to death if you better get out of here. You better go back to your home, scanner. All right. So that didn't work out for us for this enhancement. Maybe it needs to be closer to the life support. Not exactly sure. Let's dismantle it and let's go over here. So it doesn't look like this one gives us the boost. That's fine. So this one we need the Carite sheet, right? So let's go into here. We'll go back here. Go into here. E to craft. We're gonna make a Carite sheet. Now right there. Jetpack booster. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stabbed. So those are placed pretty good for now, I do believe. Now let's check out this jetpack booster. It's not bad. Pardon me. I'd say that's probably like a 20% increase to jetpack ability. So that's pretty good. So anyway, these are the things that we're looking for to get extra stuff and things for our exosuit. And then I think that what we're going to do now is probably, I'm just going to fly around a little bit. Try to find some more of them. It's really hard to find them. Like, oh, is that one right there? So some of the other, oh, I forgot to tell you about some other stuff and things that I've been learning. So there's actually a way, there is one right there. I can't believe we found another one so fast. There is another, there have been people talking about, obviously, there's issues with mouse sensitivity. I didn't really talk about it in the first couple episodes because I assumed that it would get fixed really, really fast. And that has not got fixed really, really fast. So I was looking online for ways to change some stuff and things. And there is a way to change, to actually go in and edit the files that hold the information for field of view and for mouse sensitivity. So, Neved Crossing, nailed it, ace to cape, stop, we saved it. And we have another one of these bad boys, which I can't believe, like I said, that we found it so fast. So anyway, there is a way to change FOV and your sensitivities, but something doesn't quite work with them. So I'll show you. Let me show you here. So if we go into options, you can see that I have my flight sensitivity set for -25. Now, I do believe, now you should just Google this. Google it. I'm not going to put a link in the down there. Just Google No Man's Sky, like sensitivity fix or something like that. And you'll find an article about how to do it. So it's a file that's in, like, you know, you go into your program files, x86, and then you go into Steam apps, common, binary settings, something like that. And you find the settings. So you can manually adjust them. Now, my manual, I've put my mouse sensitivity at -1000. It feels like the flight control works, the flight sensitivity works, and you can also change your field of view. So I have my field of view change, and that works. But for some reason, the sensitivity, the mouse sensitivity, does not work. Now, I use an old Logitech G9 mouse, and it has a manual sensitivity adjustment on the mouse. This is the regular sensitivity, okay? So you can kind of see, like, if I'm just like it's super, super fast. So I turn it down on my mouse, and then this is, like, much more manageable. But for some reason, everything worked except for the mouse sensitivity. I changed it to, like, -100, -150, and then I kept loading the game back up. It wasn't working. So then I changed it to -1000. I'm like, a -1000 must work. But evidently that doesn't work. You can change, I've heard, your mouse sensitivity in Windows, which I do not want to do. And that will fix it too. I'm going to assume, and I am absolutely blown away. You know, I'm not really trying to badmouth No Man's Sky or talk it up. Like, I just am trying to tell you, like, what my feelings are about it completely. I'm not really biased one way or the other. I do think that a $60 game that ships without a sensitivity setting is really bad. Like, that's really dumb. It was a really dumb, big mistake. That was a really easy thing that they could have fixed that would have made it so that your initial experience with the game would have been much, much better. But you know, on the good points, like I am having fun exploring and getting money and getting upgrades. Like this game so far for me is fun to play. So yeah. All right, let's move on. Well, now that I've got all that stuff and things out of the way, it needs like a whole episode to give you an update of what I've learned about this game so far. Let's check out this upgrade and see what we're gonna get. Another slot. Nailed it, Ace. Can't be stopped. So I do believe, like I was saying, we can get 20 grand for this bad boy. Ooh, that's expensive, man. So now we got another slot. How we doing on money? We still got 100 grand. Pretty much rich. I mean, pretty rich. So all right, what are we gonna do next? Let's have a fly up again. I saw a couple of different thingy-doodlers in the area. We got something right over there. There's a big outpost over there. The other thing so far, is that another? That's another one right there. I can't believe it. Oh my God, we're finding so many upgrades. Now that we know what to look for. The other thing that's kind of frustrating to me is that you can't really see down to where you're landing. I find that to be really difficult. Like just kind of guessing like where you're going to land. I think that stinks. Oh, is this the one we just found? Oh no, here it is. Is this another? That's it. We've done it. We've done it all. This is probably going to cost us 30 grand. 30 space bucks. 30,000 space bucks for all the inventory slot stuff and things. Let's go ahead and save it right here. At the whatever this is called. Ideen Wastes. So that's it. Our exosuit is maxed out. Now, like I said, I'm not really sure. I'm assuming we get new exosuits at some point, but it's sweet that we have a maxed out inventory because inventory management is like the biggest thing in this game so far. It's been such a pain in the butt. So I'm guessing, I was saying you might need a better ship to get better inventory, but I wonder if there's a way to get these slots to open up. We need to power up our launch thrusters. I'm not really sure about that. You know what I might do? I might fly around a little bit, see if there's a way we can get more inventory slots in our ship more easily. So I can kind of give you that information, and then I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back. I found another exosuit upgrade. Now that my exosuit is completely upgraded, I wanted to show you guys what this would do. So let's take a look and see together. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. Oh, baby. So it just increases it. That's amazing. So this one's going to cost 40. Oh, we're going to be so low on money. We need this. So it's, if you just find them, okay, it just continues to increase. I thought we needed a new exosuit, but I guess that's not the case. So I was doing a little bit of research or reading on how to do that with ships, how to get your ship's inventories to be bigger. And from what I understand, the only way that that's possible to be done is to get a new ship. Now, you can buy them from like the traders in the space stations. But from what I understand, that's like super expensive, like 1 million credits, 1 million space bucks, which we don't even have near 1 million space bucks. So we need 1 million space bucks if we want to get a bigger ship. Now, there's different classes of ships, too. I guess there's like science vessels, fighter ships. There's cargo ships. So I'm assuming if you want a lot of slots, if you like slots, you got to go for ships with lots of slots. You want to get a lot of big slot ship. So that's what we're going to need to take a look for. And, you know, the crash ship, some of you guys were saying that crash ship was actually better than this ship. I was reading through your comments. I didn't really understand how that all worked. So I just left it there because I thought that it wasn't going to be as effective. And I kind of am in love with our little ship. I kind of like our little ship. Oh, this is going to cost us 50,000 space bucks. We don't have 50,000 space bucks. Maybe it'll be something different. We can do it. 50,000 space bucks. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough money to get this one. So in that case, it means we need to get more money. So yeah, anyway, for ships, and which I don't get, it looks like the ship can have upgraded stuff. But what I was reading was saying that you can't. It has to be a new ship. And then the multi-tool, again, it has the space. Like you could get an upgraded space. But from what I was reading, it was saying that you've got to get launch. You've got to get a new multi-tool in order to do that. Whether we can find those on the ground here or whether we have to go into space or how that's going to work, I'm not really sure. So far, this is just the second planet that we've gone to. And we haven't really done any warp stuff and things yet. So, oh, land, homie. You're going to land me so far away from my deal. All right, this isn't that bad. So we haven't really explored that much. We're still in the same system. We haven't really gone that far. And I'm okay with that. Like, it doesn't bother me that we're not really going out and doing amazing stuff and things straight away. I want to make sure I'm doing stuff right. And to tell you the truth, doing that little bit of research and finding out about the upgrades was kind of a big deal. Do we need a restore shield? I don't think we do, but we'll do it anyway. Because we already figured out we've got to go around, look for all these different stuff and things. Ooh. In order to get our upgrades. Accelerated fire tow. Photon cannon companion unit. Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. Rapid fire modification. Sweet. Nickel and platinum. Nickel we have found none of, I don't believe, anywhere. Now, oh, these guys, you guys were telling me, the bypass chip, we can actually just craft that. And so if we want to do something with that, we got to go in here. What? Where's our alt? What? E? Oh, there we go. Bypass chip. So we can craft that, and that allows us to utilize this doohickey. And this scanner is going to allow us to scan for different stuff. Now, on the planet, I've already scanned for monoliths, I think colonial outpost transmissions, but I haven't scanned for shelters. So if we do this and use that bypass ship that we created, it's going to scan for shelters. Drop pod detected. See, that's like a new thing. And then as we go along the planet, it gives us the little question marks. We learn all about everything that's amazing. That is why we do what we do. So it's cool. As you get to the planet, you can kind of like find these little outposts to find more information about stuff. We don't really need first aid. This is going to be a multi-tool upgrade. Combat amplifier Sigma. Okay, so we got some stuff and things. Better combat stuff and things. It's just a +1 though, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. So let's head over to that deal. What was it? That drop, what did it call again? I can't remember. What do you got for here for Debris? Oh yeah, Atlas Pass. I don't know exactly about those guys, but I think we have to find those from people. We have to buy them or find them in space stations. So it's something we got to keep our eyes open for. Let me head over to this other deal. Oh, we need fuel. Give me fuel. All right. And we're going. So let's head over here and see what we can see. Are we going to get a count? Oh, it's like right here. Drop pod. See, I hate that you can't see where you're landing. You know what I mean? It's kind of a pain in the butt to like be accurate. I guess I'm getting it though. All right. So this is another upgrade for the exosuit. One we haven't found yet. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So that's what it must have been scanning for. All right. So if we want to get more of these guys going right here on this planet, we need to sell stuff. We need to make money. We have a lot of inventory slots now. So, and then we have like Geknip and all this other garbage, Geknips and Graga. These things are just for sale. Fascination beads just sound a little bit naughty to me. I don't know about you guys. So I could probably just gather up some materials like so and start kind of like storing them away in the ship. Plutonium and Thaumium 9 I've been storing in the ship because I use those for recharging stuff and things. But I can start gathering up some other materials. I don't really know what sells the best. You know what would be really great? There are outposts on the planet that you can find that have little places where you can sell. It'd be great to find one of those. Then I could just kind of like walk around the area, gather up materials, and sell it. What are you thing? Oh, this is a weird deal. What are you, weird deal? We're gonna overshoot it. Sometimes the game, or sometimes it won't land. It's an area that it like can't land in. So, oh, what are you, huge monolith thing? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Let's interact with this. Let's interact with something. There's a spinny ball. Memories imbued into the rock long ago by the ancient Gek. I wonder if they're like the Greeks, but over time it changed to Gek. Through time and space, the first spawn endures eternally, ever watchful, unyielding over its dominion. Each foe will be crushed, only the Gek will remain. Seek help with language. My knowledge of the Gek has increased. We've learned the word for uncommon. Nailed it, ace, that can't be stopped. So, all right, I'm gonna, like I was saying, just kind of travel around here, see if I can find somewhere we can sell and start making money. We need money. I like money. And we're back, and look what we found. Straight away. It was like right over the ridge from where I was at. So this is the terminal, intergalactic or galactic trade terminal. So inside of here, we can go ahead and just start selling some stuff. Trying to get enough money so that we can get as many inventory slots as we can. So some of this stuff, I mean, obviously, the Geknip, all this. Shielding plate, I think we can just sell that because we can just use... Shielding plate can be used to recharge... let's see here. Hold on, let me exit out. That shielding plate is used to recharge the hazard protection. I do believe. Yeah, or shielding shard. So the shielding plate may be for ships or something like that. But I don't think we really need it right now. We can find one in the future. We might need it right now. Might be making a huge mistake, but you know what? I'm willing to gamble, man. I'm a gambler. Chrysonite, peace out. And then let's see what else it'll buy. It'll buy iron, platinum, zinc. We kind of need to keep, I think. But it won't take carbon, thaumium, plutonium. It only will take like, it looks like blue resources. So we'd have to take a look around for some of those guys. So there's like carbon here, iron. Will it buy iron? I can't remember. Okay, we got a little iron. We might get scanned. Let's see here. Will you buy iron, homie? Even if it's at a super cheap rate, we could just like get a ton of it and get money. Yeah, it will buy iron. So we just made $1,000. Sweet. So we've already got a lot of money now, but I want to get more money. So I'm thinking we could just sit right here, mine up a bunch of money. We'll be rich. And we're back with all the iron, peeps. I'm completely full of all iron. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how this is going to work out for us in the money department. I'm not sure if this is going to be good or what, or if they only buy a certain amount or how it works. This is my first time farming money. So let's see here. Iron, 2,500 units. It will buy it for 35 grand. So we just made 35,000 space bucks, and that didn't take that long. So it wasn't that bad. Like, I'm sure there are better ways to make money or faster ways to make money. Also, I was in this cave mining in here because obviously there's like sentinels. There were sentinels around, and they seem to not really be too worried about what's going on in the cave here. So, oh, we got a journey milestone accomplishment stuff and things. What do we get? Entrepreneur earned 155,000 bucks. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to do this for a while. Like, I might just spend some time over here. Watch some YouTube videos, hang out, do some stuff and things. It just cost me a little bit of plutonium, thaumium 9, or carbon in order to recharge everything. Oh, baby, that's what's up. Those things are amazing. How come I can't find more of those? This whole cave was full of iron. I basically mined it out. So I'm just going to mine for a while. Just kind of like, this is going to be like Minecraft times. Like, just hang out, watch some videos, mine, and see how much money I can make. And we're back. Deep inside the cave, getting stuff and things. I've been mining. I went mining and got a bunch. If I do it out here, the sentinels come after me, so I've been going inside the caves. But this system right here, this is like a little bit of a setup. It's kind of like well thought out, because this galactic trade outpost will buy iron and gold and plutonium, which is it plutonium? Yeah, plutonium, which I can get inside of here. And so then I was just sending some of it back to the ship. So let's check this out. Let's see how much money we're going to make here. I'm kind of excited. You know what? I actually like grinding, like resource grinding. I don't mind it. Like, I played Minecraft for 4 years. I mean, I don't mind it that much at all. There's 35 grand. Oh, yeah. Plutonium. We'll just sell. This is what we have in our inventory. And then we have this right here. And then, all right. So now 300 grand. Now, if we come back out of here, if we go like so into our starship and transfer this into our inventory, and then maybe one of the plutoniums, and then, or maybe two of the plutoniums. So we have one thing of plutonium and one thing of thaumium 9. Now, if we go back in here, we can get this sold up, and we should be pretty friggin' rich by now. Well, not like a rich, but like we'll make some money right now, man. There's another 40 grand. There's another 27,000. Baby. 40 and 27. 381,000 space bucks, peeps. We made a ton of money. That was super amazing. I just want to hang out and do this all the time now. Now the next thing is, first thing we got to save it. Now we got to figure out, I bet you there's better ways to make money, more ways to make money. There's some other stuff and things that we have to figure out. And I'm going to go ahead and do some research. You guys can leave some information in the comment section of the down there. I've been a little bit scared to warp around because I can't make the warp cell stuff and things. So we need a warp cell in order to charge our hyperdrive. I haven't found a warp cell. I don't believe I can craft a warp cell. And the reason that is, let me go ahead and show you inside of here. If we go in here, or we, no, like this. So you can see there's the warp cell right there, but it requires antimatter, which we can't make. Now, we can get up to this thing. Now, I think that there's basically like a line of crafting, like a crafting rabbit hole we have to get into. So we need thaumium 9, which we have, an antimatter to craft a warp cell. I'm pretty sure we need something we need electron vapor in order to craft something that gets to the warp cell, but we need to be able to craft suspension fluid before we can craft the electron vapor. So we can't craft suspension fluid yet. So I'm not really sure how it is that we get like more crafting recipe stuff and things, but I think that's something that we're gonna have to find out in the future. But for now, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. I chocked you guys full of information about stuff. We figured out how to get all sorts of slots in our inventory. We now can go back and buy more inventory slots if we go around the planet. And we just have learned a lot more about the game. And so far, so good. I'm liking it, peeps. I hope that we can keep it going. Make sure if you want to see more, smash that thumbs up button and show your support, peeps. Feel free to share and favorite the videos you see fit. May the stuff and things be with you. Space Trucker!